Welcome back, friends, to another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Leds87 here, and in today's video, we're going to be quickly going over the Square Enix community live stream that happened earlier today, at least their slides. Now, before I do get into it though, friends, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. So the very first thing that they did show off is that we're going to be getting a quality of life improvement in the form to our Power Guard Token Exchange shop. So no longer do you have to go back and forth between your actual token shop, the armor token shop, and your enhancement menu to limit break said items and then max them out. Apparently now you will be able to limit break them in the actual menu right here. You guys see it right here, so you can auto it all the way to limit break 3, which will be nice. Now do mindful, we did receive a warning here when exchanging for more than full limit break, because it's possible you can pick up duplicates. Now this is a global first, so I'm taking it how I'm literally reading it, as you can just automatically limit break said gear. You might have to go into your enhancement menus to fully max it out, but because of that warning, it might be possible to overbuy if you already have it maxed out, and you might overuse your guard token. So just be very mindful of that. All right, so beautiful quality of life change, especially on nights when the servers are slow, when characters get their brand new LD and burst weapons, because it's a pain to go back and forth between these menus. So yes, I will take this quality of life change. On May 28th, UTC time, we will be getting our next Divine grind, and that's going to be Divine Alexander. And I'm telling you guys right now, if that Gladio cheese is still in here, if they don't fix it, Lids is doing that cheese, because Divine Alexander, it is not a fun Lufenia. Oh man, that one was rough, at least on the JP side of the game. Long story short, they get locked. Alexander and Gladio get locked in a endless counter after using Gladio's LD ability. So his blink buff, just endless counters, and then Gladio kills Divine Alexander that way. It's going to take a bit, but yeah, just you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, I'm going to do it if that is still live on the global side. But Golbez will be getting a brand new LD and burst weapon, and he's going to be getting a rework. He is a powerful dark magic attacker. So if you guys are seriously lacking a magic attacker, then Golbez might be the one for you. And he is a burst plus character later down the line during the Lufenia Plus era. Very, very powerful magic attacker, massive amounts of damage, and he will have the capabilities. Well, he has the capabilities to inflict dark resist down, just further boosting his own damage. Hope is going to be on the other banner with Golbez's burst weapon, but I mean, if you guys are going to be chasing after Golbez, you might as well go on the debut banner to at least try to pick up his LD weapon. Hope that this is a repeat of Hope, so he will not be receiving anything new. So I mean, pick and choose. It's completely up to you, friends, which banner you guys want to go on. I don't see that it says anything about a free multi-draw, so take it for what it is. Now we will be getting finally the 210 CP armor realization. Our 7-star armors, we can plus them, we can realize them. So long story short, the process is exactly like realizing your EX weapons. You're gonna get pages that you can refine into books that you can use them on your maxed out 7-star armors. They'll become their plus forms. You will receive an ingot, exactly like realizing EX weapons. Then you use those ingots to limit break that armor. Once you max it out, it will transform blue 8-star, and there's going to be even further changes. So there's going to be 2 categories for these blue armors. There's going to be resonance, and there's going to be brilliance. So resonance type blue armors are going to have brave and HP damage cap increases towards your party members. Brilliance are primarily self unit brave and HP damage cap limits. All right, so I would probably focus on the units that have resonance. Might as well let your entire party exceed the limits. But if you don't care about some of those units that are resonance units, then by all means go for your favorite attacker. Now these pages, we should be getting these from Lufenia content. We should be getting 10 per Lufenia. These nuggets, there's going to be player missions that will give us 20 right off the bat, aka that gives us access to an ingot. You should be able to trade for these in the purple armor shop. It's going to be 10 of those purple armors for 5 of these purple nuggets. All right, so I would probably hold off on that at least until a little bit much later down the line, because I'd rather have more units on my roster that has their 7-star armors than spending them for these nuggets. All right, friends, so again, just go for your favorite characters. Try to focus on resonance first, and if that you already have someone with resonance, then go for an attacker just to further increase their damage caps. All right, friends, so it is not complicated, friends. June 1st, UTC time, we are going to be getting another Final Fantasy Portal app points campaign. So we're more crystals, blooms, tokens, and I don't know. I'm hoping maybe limit break stuff down here after 1,000,000 points. All right, friends. So yay. Nine's Lost Chapter on June 2nd, UTC time. Nine will be getting his LD boards, and he definitely gets much better as a, I'm going to call him a tank party-wide. I'm going to call him a defender. I'm not going to call him a tank, right? Because people get mad if I call Nine a tank. He gives your entire party the shield thing, kind of like Warrior of Light, same concept. So technically, your entire party now becomes tanks, all right? How about that one? But he definitely improves. Fujin is going to be getting some love. She is going to be getting her LD weapon. Fujin is a wind enhancer, wind resist down type unit with her LD that's going to further give your party members brave battery towards your party members. Kadaj, June 7th UTC time, is going to be coming into the game. He is from Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII, which takes 2 years after the actual game, Final Fantasy VII. And he is a debuffing type character that his gimmick is that he reduces the brave gained from your enemies, and he saps that for himself, which can come in handy with Divine Alexander, because if you guys have fought the previous Alexanders, there are portions where Alexander, it just massively gains brave. Kadaj can help reduce that, and he can do that for other types of enemies. So not bad overall. I wouldn't go ham for him unless you're a fan or you like that mechanic, but just take it for what it is. And of course, Golbez will be on these banners. We're going to be getting our next Beatback Challenge, June 11th, UTC time, and Bartz is going to be receiving his LD and Burst weapons, and Penelo is going to be, they're both getting their costumes, so Penelo will be getting her LD weapon again. Now, Bartz is going to be introduced with this interesting mechanic, the first of his kind on the global side, in the form that with his auras, he can reduce the enemy's wind resistance. It's not a debuff, it's an aura on Bartz, and Bartz does wind type damage. And later down the line, Bartz is a burst plus character. So as you guys have been seeing with now the armors, same concept with EX weapons, later down the line, burst weapons will become realizable. We're going to be getting new pages, new books, new nuggets, new ingots to realize burst weapons and then limit break them. And at that point, he becomes a very powerful character because he has besides his auras, he will then have the capabilities to enhance your party members with wind at, I believe it was 3 out of 3 out of burst plus. He is a very powerful burst plus character, so if you either pick him up now or you pick him up later down the line when his LD and burst weapon repeat, along with Ferris's LD weapon. All right, friends, so when he first debuts, he's a powerful character. He's a strong character, but of course, much better later down the line. So it's completely up to you when you would love to chase after Bartz, as I do recommend you pick him up at some point. All right, friends, so June 16th, UTC time, we are going to be getting Spoony Bard's last chapter, Edward, for those of you that prefer his actual name. But Spoony Bard will be getting LD boards. He does his whole sleep mechanic, party-wide auras, and he is a debuffing type character. Palom is going to be getting some love, and he's going to be getting his LD weapon. He is a strong ice magic attacker, so if you are a fan, then by all means. And of course, on June 24th, UTC time, we are going to be getting our next boss rush quest, and that is going to see Tifa's rework and her LD weapon, and she is a very, very powerful attacking type character, especially with her LD weapon. Massive amounts of damage. So you guys, so picture it this way, like what's his face? Kuja, LD, right? Seraphic Star, I think it's called, his LD ability. Correct me if I'm wrong. He does his little thing, he like swirls up, and then there's massive amounts of damage. Yeah, imagine that, but on crack with Tifa, single target. So very powerful character, very powerful in for Lufenia content, very powerful for auto plus character, especially for divine or for doing your summon board. So if you guys are lacking in an attacker, I highly recommend you guys pick her up. Even if you don't, pick her up. She's getting the gems from me, just saying. So, all right, guys. So, and the last slide is going to be, there's going to be a summer festival on June 18th, but they didn't want to reveal too much information. I don't know what's going to happen here with the and more. I hope it's not a brand new LD Global First character, because that's going to throw another wrenching our plans, so to say, but I will take it for what it is. I'm hoping it's going to be free multi-draws. That's what I'm hoping for the summer festival. But aside from that, limited time panel missions, double cycle quests are going to be making a comeback with increased character appearance. And we're going to be getting limited time stickers, which this is adorable. This is adorable. All right, friends. So, all right, friends, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching my coverage of this Square Enix community live stream of the remainder of May's events, jumping into June events. All right, not all the way, so we'll have to wait until the next live stream to see what we're going to be getting for the rest of this summer festival, unless it's going to be in the in-game notifications. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments what you guys are most excited for. Me personally, of course, it's going to be Tifa. Yes, she is my ultimate waifu in Final Fantasy VII. So she's already 3 out of 3. I have her costume. She's going to get the blue armor. All right, she's going to be getting this blue armor. Yes, massive amounts of damage. So that is what I'm most excited for. And aside from that, probably, Kadaj. I do like Kadaj, but Golbez. I'm gonna throw a bunch of tickets for Golbez's, at least his LD weapon, to see if I can pick it up. And if for some reason I get the first weapon along the way, hey, I'll get his damn costume because it looks pretty cool. All right, friends. So again, all your wonderful comments down below, and until next time, friends, good luck and have a good one.